Caskets of Hindenburg victims on New York pier, awaiting shipment to Nazi Germany in New York in 1937. Jerusalem Jews listened to Eichmann trial on portable radio in Jerusalem in 1961. Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth at Gehrig's retirement ceremony in Yankee Stadium in 1939. Stefania Sandrelli and Odoardo Spadaro in Divorce Italian style in Italy, 1961. British tank used against Germans on Western Front in 1916. Destroyed Legislature building after Battle of Manila in 1945. Lieutenant General Niazi of Pakistan Army surrenders to Lieutenant General Aurora of Indian Army in South Asia in 1971. Flight steward Max White on Qantas Catalina aircraft with passenger Jennifer Gray in Suva-Sydney in 1949. Hockey match between Canadian and Régiment teams at Imjin River in Korea in 1952. Paul Robeson leads Oakland shipyard workers in the Star Spangled Banner in 1942. Photo of Minister Nguyen Van Thuong of Hue City in Vietnam in 1877. German Big Bertha mortar gun used in WW won against Belgium and France in Germany in 1915. French children instructed by German teacher during WW won occupation in Champagne in 1917. Willard Scott as creator of McDonald's mascot clown, Ronald McDonald, in 1963. Ben Carlin and Barry Hanley with amphibious jeep in Hong Kong in 1956. Indigenous people dance at potlatch hosted by Chief Roy Cranmer in Canada in 1990. People march in snowfall for International Women's Day in Canada in 1980. Kwakwaka-Waku mask and costume confiscated for violating potlatch ban in Canada in 1922. Queen Victoria at christening of future King Edward VIII in London in 1894. President Lyndon B. Johnson sings with dog Yuki at LBJ Ranch in Stonewall, Texas in 1968. Guglielmo Marconi with instruments for receiving transatlantic wireless transmission in Newfoundland in 1901. Moonshiners arrested by federal agents near St. Paul in Minnesota in 1921. Poster in West Berlin comparing Walter Ulbricht to Hitler in Berlin in 1961. Aerial picture of 1888 Barcelona Universal Exposition in Barcelona in 1888. Officers of Northwest Mounted Police in Yukon Territory in Canada during the late 1800s. Duke of York on a slide at Wembley Exhibition in England in 1925. For Damien of Molokai, the apostle to lepers, shortly before passing away in 1889. Final meeting of New Zealand's Legislative Council before its abolition in New Zealand in 1950. Giant advertising robot from Ericsson promoting modernity in Mexico City in 1924. Sorority sisters enjoying in their room at the University of Texas in 1944. Please subscribe for more watching the captivating videos.